rumours about little green men, and I'm up to my neck in panicking idiots.
Look, the dead pilot. Where did you get her?
Why are you wasting what little time and sanity I have left asking stupid questions about some unlucky shuttle jockey?
Because she might be some unlucky drugs runner. Now, will you leave those buttons alone and stop wasting my time?
Ocker, come and take over. Drugs runners? What drugs?
Where did you get her?
She was just a freelance looking to pick up a bit of extra cash. There's nothing unusual in that.
Excepting there's no record of her presence here.
Isn't there?
You didn't check?
Well, why should I? She was here. She was a registered pilot. She was in temporary guest quarters. What more would I need to know?
Temporary guest quarters, eh? Fox, visual record.
Whatever they were looking for, it wasn't very big. Where have you gone? Wherever you were.
Dr. Brinko, sir, Doctor.
Your question.
Why have you given orders that the Earth's press is to be denied access to Moonbase?
I have given no such order. Indeed, I am in no position to give such an order.
You mean when you go back to the moon, we can all go with you? Is that what you're saying?
Much as I enjoy your company, gentlemen, and ladies, especially the ladies.
Oh, boy, he's really got that everyone's cuddly uncle routine down pat, hasn't he?
Not as cuddly as me, though, is he? No.
This news already had
How
the
came through on that dead man? There was a connection, or a coincidence.
Yeah, what is it?
He was a pilot too, and there's no record of him being on Moonbase either.
Yeah, makes sense. Listen, I think they're sharing the same quarters, which have just been turned over, by the way.
Sir, Dr. Krubenko, sir, is it really a little green man, sir?
Think he knows? Somebody does.
Yeah, I don't know why they're playing it so cagey, though.
Spin off. Hey, don't break that, Kenzie. I've got plans for that.
Break it? You do know what this is, don't you?
Yeah, it's contraband. On its way to Mars. Question is, why?
Boy, you really don't know, do you?
I'm not in the mood for riddles, Kenzie.
Well, I'd say there's some collector in the Martian colonies doesn't want to pay punitive freight rates for something that's already cost him an arm and a leg. If it's real.
It's real what?
Pre-Columbian sculpture.
Is that what it is?
Well, I'd say it was Mayan, which would make it, what, 2,000 years old?
You'd, say it was Mayan.
I took art as well as engineering.
What, you're an art expert?
Oh, don't let it throw you. And the course did include creative spitting and spray can for beginners, as well as pre-Columbian art.
Right. All right. Why are you so touchy?
I'm not touchy.
Yeah, you're giving a pretty good imitation of it. Is this the one?
It's the one.
I don't like to be laughed at, that's all.
I'm not laughing at you.
Well, you were giving a pretty good imitation of it.
Any more cases like this in the cargo?
One or no?
Well, just so long as our quarry knows which one to come for and I know which one to watch.
Well, it's fairly expensive bait, I hope you realise.
Second level, right?
Right.
Christ, don't do that!
Oh, it's perfectly safe. They're seismic test charges.
They're explosives, you silly bitch!
Only if they're primed.
What's the matter with you?
I don't like to be called names.
Ah, a death before dishonor? Well, absolutely.
I'm an engineer, as it happens. I do know what I'm doing. Now, these things can't be set off except with a microwave fuse, which I believe are in this box here. Do you want to see one?
No. Thank you.
Had your fun, Kenzie.
So?
Is this the cargo loader for this lot?
Yeah, it goes up to Lucifer One. I'll keep you informed if there are any changes in the loading schedule.
Yeah, I don't want to end up on the wrong freighter.
No problem.
You'll have to excuse my friend. She doesn't know which side she's on.
Well, not me. I'm on the side that found the drugs, remember?
They were trying to destroy it when we arrived. Hannah's got all the evidence we need in the other rover. I've got the bodies in this one.
Have you asked them about the pilot?
Well, they seem very reluctant to talk about anything apart from their rights. They're making a lot of very pompous noises about their rights.
Well, they do have them, Colin.
Oh, yeah. These people who get rich through making designer drugs and selling them to groundsiders with a death wish. Even scumbags like that have got their rights.
Yeah, well, maybe they'll talk more when you get them back here.
Oh, I think they're going to talk before that. In fact, I have the definite feeling they're going to open their hearts to me very soon. If not, we're going to have to do it for them. Isn't that right, lads?
All right then, Colin, but do try to make it look like an accident this time, won't you? It does make the paperwork so considerably more simple.
Accident? What does he mean, accident?
What do you suggest?
Faulty backpack?
How about 2 faulty backpacks?
Yes, all right. All right, 2 faulty backpacks, yes. They do say that trouble comes in 2s.
Screen off.
3s, actually. Trouble? It comes in 3s, is what they say.
Can I help you?
My name is Susan Caxton. Can I assume what I just heard was meant to be humorous?
Assume away, Miss Caxton. After all, isn't that what the press normally do?
Then you weren't threatening the lives of 2 prisoners, are they?
Well, we've just arrested 2 research chemists who have a nifty little sideline in drugs manufacture. They've been making a whole lot of synthetics, which they've been smuggling back to Earth for sale.
And this is a justification for making them frightened for their lives.
Oh, well, if it was down to me, I'd make them frightened for the more valued parts of their anatomy. Their lives would be the least of their problems.
You clearly don't subscribe to the idea that if you deny one man his rights, then no man is safe.
Well, I have subscribed to 1 or 2 drug rehabilitation centers in my time. If that's any help, what can I do for you, Miss Caxton?
I was looking for directions.
Oh, directions? Oh, yes, I'm good at those. And the time. If you want to know the time, then I'm your man.
And there's a Dr. Andrew Philpott somewhere on the base. Can you tell me where he is?
I would estimate that we are perhaps an hour behind you.
Fine. Listen, Anna, if you see any hitchhikers, don't pick them up.
Hitchhikers? What are you talking about? Did you say hitchhikers, Colin?
Yeah, it's just that my 2 passengers have decided to go for a bit of a walk. Think things over.
You're mad. You're miles away from anywhere.
Well, all right, so it's quite a long walk. Thing is, I don't want you picking them up. Do you understand me, Anna?
Yes. I was told never to accept or give lifts.
Very sensible.
You're bluffing.
Am I? You see, the thing is, Anna, these 2 blokes are not the sort of passengers that a well-brought-up young star cop should be travelling with.
Tell me what's wrong with them.
Very poor conversationalists. They don't seem to want to talk about any of the things that I want to talk about.
I see.
So you'll leave them then?
Even if they are dying for a lift.
Oh, they will be. Screen off. All right, lads. Walkies.
So they couldn't wait to tell Davis all about it, the whole shebang.
And the dead girl wasn't part of it.
Just a freelance pilot. Swore she knew nothing about the drugs.
And Larwood's dead man wasn't part of it either?
Never heard of him. Yeah, got drugs, men, sculptures, dead pilots. How many cases have we got going on here?
Well, look, why don't you concentrate on the Martian business and leave this one to me?
Patience, Kenzie, patience. Your time will come. Oh, well, what's this, a temper tantrum? Just because your colleague, Miss Caxton, has an interview with the mysterious Dr. Philpott.
To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit, Commander?
Why didn't you report this?
I was going to.
After you'd cleaned up?
We thought it was time you told us what you know about the Martian.
You know, I'm beginning seriously to regret reporting that.
Not as seriously as you're going to.
Anything missing?
Nothing.
I suppose you don't have any idea what they were looking for?
None.
You know, the other 2 people to whom this happened just recently, they're being pretty closed-mouthed about it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They're both dead. Well, if you change your mind, Mr. Larwood, you'll know where to find us.
I'll catch up with you, Nathan.
Okay.
Okay, Daniel, you just changed your mind.
I think it's more likely that you just lost yours.
Yeah.